The arena buzzes with tension as Lucas La Maquina Matthysse enters the ring, his expression cold and focused, radiating danger with every step. Across from him stands Ajose Olusegun, confident and battle-ready, knowing he faces one of boxing's most feared punchers. The opening bell rings, and immediately Matthysse begins stalking forward, calm and calculated, cutting off the ring like a seasoned hunter. Olusegun tries to stay light on his feet, snapping out jabs and testing Matthisse's defense. The crowd senses something explosive building. Every punch sounds heavier than the last, and Matthisse's presence alone starts to shift the momentum. He doesn't rush, doesn't waste energy. He studies, waits, and applies pressure. From the very first exchanges, it's clear this won't be a technical chess match for long. This is the beginning of a storm, and once Matthysse decides to unleash it, there will be no escape. As the fight settles into rhythm, Matthisse's power begins to speak loudly. His body shots land with brutal intent, forcing Olusegun to slow down and tighten his guard. Each thudding punch drains energy and confidence. Olusegun fights back with courage, throwing combinations and attempting to circle away, but Matthysse keeps closing the distance. The Argentine's timing sharpens, his punches shorter and more violent. Hooks rip through the guard, and straight rights snap Olusegun's head back. The crowd erupts with every clean connection. Matthisse's pressure is relentless. He doesn't allow space, doesn't allow recovery. Olusegun's footwork begins to falter, his reactions slowing under the punishment. This is not reckless aggression. This is systematic destruction. Matthysse is breaking his opponent down piece by piece, sending a clear message that the knockout is approaching fast. By the middle rounds, the fight turns savage. Matthysse walks forward through Olusegun's punches, unfazed and relentless. A vicious left hook to the body visibly hurts Olusegun, folding him slightly before a crushing right hand lands upstairs. Sweat flies, gloves clash, and the ring becomes a war zone. Olusegun shows immense heart, refusing to quit, throwing back whatever he has left. But every exchange favors Matthysse. His counters are sharp, heavy, and perfectly timed. The referee watches closely as Olusegun absorbs increasing damage. Matthysse' eyes narrow. He senses weakness. His movements become tighter, his combinations more compact. The crowd rises to its feet, feeling the end drawing near. This is the moment where Matthysse transforms pressure into devastation, turning a competitive fight into a highlight reel finish. A brutal combination crashes through Olusegun's defense. Left hook, right cross, and a crushing overhand that lands flush. Olusegun stumbles backward, his legs betraying him. The roar of the crowd is deafening. Matthysse follows with ruthless intent, unleashing body shots that drain the last bit of resistance. Olusegun attempts to clinch, desperate for survival, but Matthysse rips free and fires again. A thunderous right hand slices through the guard and sends Olusegun crashing to the canvas. Time seems to freeze as the impact echoes around the arena. Olusegun tries to rise, but his body refuses. The referee steps in and waves it off. It's over. Total destruction. Matthysse turns away calmly, having delivered another devastating knockout with terrifying precision. The replays reveal the brutality of the finish, perfect timing, flawless placement, and overwhelming power. Matthysse didn't just knock Olusegun out. He dismantled him methodically. Every punch served a purpose. Every movement was calculated. Olusegun earns respect for his toughness and heart, but against a puncher like Matthysse, bravery alone cannot save you. The crowd is still roaring, commentators struggling to describe what they've just witnessed. This knockout instantly earns its place among Matthisse's most feared finishes. It's not just the power that stuns, it's the calm, almost emotionless way Matthysse delivers punishment. Performances like this remind the boxing world why his name carries fear across divisions. As the final bell echoes and Matthysse raises his gloves in victory, his reputation grows even stronger. Another opponent falls, another brutal ending added to his legacy. This fight will be remembered for its intensity, its violence, and the unstoppable force that is Lucas Matthysse. Ajose Olusegun leaves the ring with respect, having faced a true destroyer with courage and pride. But this night belongs entirely to La Maquina. This was raw, unforgiving boxing at its finest, a reminder that in this sport, everything can change in a single moment. When Matthysse lands clean, there is no escape, no recovery.